Good afternoon. It's an honor to be here as the Vice President of Student Affairs. I'm happy to see my cohort 44 members, Professor Hicks, and in this presentation of transforming an urban institution into a more learning-centered college. I've been asked by the board to discuss and analyze our urban community college and to outline a plan to make the college more learner-centered. I've chosen to concentrate or focus on the transformation of our first year, first semester, one credit course, and we call that course Pre-100. Traditionally, this course was a 3-credit course that would be completed within the first or second semester when students entered into our institution. The original course, as you can recall, did include comprehensive book called On Course, as well as various activities to assist students to be onboarded into our college and our college life. It was later reduced to 1 credit, and this was in an effort to allow for programs to implement credit courses that help to meet the needs for students in their particular program of study, and to make sure that students will be able to transfer into the other institution, particularly a 4-year institution, as needed. Reducing this credit or reducing this course, this entry-level first year experience course to 1 credit has produced a number of problems and inconsistencies. One being that the content had to be reduced tremendously in order to fit in this 1 hour, 15-week course setup. In addition, faculty were not specifically trained for this. There is not consistent faculty that teaches this course every semester. And also, or finally, the course did not associate itself with other courses or other activities within the college to support the student and make sure that the student continued their success throughout the college. From our vantage point, this has been a great disservice to our student population, and it causes a lot of issues, particularly with our students who come in many cases academically unprepared and even socially unprepared to navigate into higher education. In the book by Bailey, Jaggers, and Jenkins called Redesigning American Community College, and this is a 2015 book, they stated that participations of students in first semester success courses positively affects their academic progression, persistence, and success in college. This not only includes progression, but it includes motivation as well as critical thinking and even performance within college. Failure, they conclude, in constructing and putting students through this first semester course will lead to only short-term positive gain that will dissipate in a short term and result in decreased persistence and graduation as well as transfer rates. As the Vice President for Student Affairs, I set up talks with the Dean of Enrollment, the Dean of Student Services, and even select faculties to outline a plan of transforming this Pre-100 course to better fit the needs of our population in Urban Community College. The following changes are being proposed for the fall semester that will help to give students a better quality of a first semester or first experience course. The first change that will be made in order to help the institution to be more learning centered is to design this course that has a variety of teaching methods that will be delivered through this first year experience. That includes bringing guest speakers to this course to discuss the experiences. And when I speak about guest speakers, I'm talking about students who have gone through the course, who have experienced the onboarding and can give these new students some tips and strategies to be successful in their onboarding process. Barr and Tagg, a 1995 article, From Teaching to Learning, a New Paradigm, discussed the importance of students being involved in their decision making as it relates to learning options and how best they feel they can learn. Because of that, in addition to delivering content, we have decided that students need to be involved in more decision making, and to do that we have developed case scenarios and strategies in which students can work together as a group to resolve the various situations that confront students as they onboard into the college. Finally, we're looking at putting students into groups so that they can go throughout the campus and meet particular faculty and individuals that will be important in terms of their success. In redesigning the first semester course, there should be minimal changes to the operational budget. The course will remain 1 credit. The number of sections will be determined by the number of students who enters. Now, we do expect that to increase as we increase the number of opportunities for students to enroll into our college. There may be some additional cost, however, as we look at professional development for faculty who are going to teach in this particular course. There are particular types of strategy and pedagogy and design that will help these students to really understand the importance of study skills, to really be able to connect with faculty and with staff that would help them to be successful in the college setting. I believe that changing the pre-100 course is essential to help the institution to be more effective in not only attracting new students, but making sure that those that we do attract and who are enrolled will have the best opportunity to be successful at Urban Community College. The whole transition of the paradigm to learning centered is very important because it gives students the opportunity to be a more active participant in the learning process, and it also helps the college in general to be able to market itself to various levels and various types of students who are interested in coming to this institution, getting a certificate and or a degree, and starting in the workforce. Then there are those students who also will get their degree and transfer to a 4-year institution to continue their learning. I am very confident as the Vice President for Student Affairs to be able to work with the deans to assure that we will have a better process of onboarding and caring for our students. Thank you so much. I Want to give a shout out to cohort 44 members. You look great out there. And I'm also hoping that this presentation will add the points necessary to be successful in this course. And also, Dr. Hicks, I will get additional points as well for doing this in Texas. Thank you so much.